Hello, mister. We're very glad that you're here with us. It's an honor for us having an entrepreneur so important as you.
Well, for me, it's an honor to share my knowledge with students who aspire to be a great entrepreneurs in the future.
First of all, to contextualize, our service consists of a company that offers home recycling service. We take care of recycled waste from clients from their houses to a company that will use them in the production of their goods. Customers will recycle in three types of garbage that we will provide them. Papers and cardboard, cans, and plastic bottles. We will collect them, the garbage, every 2 weeks, and the day of the collection will depend on where you live.
Oh, I think it's a great idea. In fact, I think that it can be planning very well for middle-class families, because even if they do not believe it, they recycle in the most of the cases. In addition of what you mentioned, what motivates you to continue this project?
First of all, I want to thank your big appreciation for our business. So I think that it all starts when we notice how bad was the environment. So we are aware that if we don't do something for our planet, nobody will. So that's when we realize that we have a very big opportunity with a business here in our country. So we would like to start with some questions about you and how up you did here in Chile with your business. So how long have you worked with an eco-friendly company?
Well, as you know, it took me about 10 years to be part of the Chilean company that started as a small enterprise. To my best friend and to me, it occurred to us to do something to help the environment and gain other usefulness to the planet. Therefore, we create our company. Telling you a little more, the company deals with an industry, processes recycled papers, and reuses them in other projects. The truth has gone very well, and we are very satisfied with the performance in our company.
So that's amazing. Who will say that such an innovative idea has started so long ago? So congratulations for that.
Thanks.
We want to go there. So even though I imagine, was it hard to jump here in Chile into a new market?
Well, Sebastian, in the beginning, starting with the recycled business was not easy at all.
Okay.
In fact, many of us accused of being other people accused us that we are crazy and arrested us because we didn't have the feedback of our target market. Therefore, for us, it was very difficult to us to start into the industry of Chile due to the lack of knowledge in general.
That's tough. What was the most challenging moment of your startup?
Well, I think it was the moment where we started to decline the sales. We went through a crisis of 2008, and nobody was willing to buy us from anymore. That's when we started to have negative numbers. Many of our workers were disvinculated to avoid costs, which affected the entire company. However, we managed to get ahead because we were never lost of our true north, our motivation to make a contribution to the environment.
Therefore, do you consider that in Chile customers are willing to hire our service?
Well, if you had asked me this, 30 years ago, I would have told you that this is a not viable option. However, nowadays, recycling is something that is slowly being incorporated in our new Chilean lifestyle. Therefore, I believe that people are willing to pay for a service that provides the satisfaction of this assistant to the environment and also to be at home.
It must have been terrible that no one trusts in your abilities as entrepreneur, but we are so glad that you have increased a lot. Regarding to the target market, do you think that what is the ideal for us?
Well, I recommend you to divide into two types of customers. Users to recycle in their homes and small businesses interested in improving their image on the environmental issues. But to begin with, you can choose only one.
That's a good idea. I would like to know what do you think about the ease of finding financing? Do you think that in Chile entrepreneurs have good opportunities to start a business?
The truth is that nowadays there are different government supports, which supports entrepreneurs economically. The most recognized organization is Corfo. However, small and large companies are not always benefited with changes by the government, according on the taxes that the company has to pay. And all companies depend on whether or not they are in the market to cover.
Oh, that means that all we can get something. Why do you think that people don't recycle?
Well, I think it's because of the previous three things I said. Most people do not know how to recycle, either where to deposit their waste or do it at home. There are also no recycling habits, but what influences the most of the time, people do not have the time of leave their garbage to places, which is scary.
I agree with your point. Nowadays, no one have any kind of time. They are always busy. So, do you think that maybe the recycling bags in the municipalities are our main competitor? What do you think about it?
We must consider that the people who occupy the service are possible customers. Even so, your business proposal facilitates recycling for these potential customers, since it saves them time and the use to go into the deposit their garbage. And it is more, these people already recycle, and your proposal is very attractive to them.
I am very glad that we're thinking the same page. Another thing that I want to talk about is the amount of suppliers that we have. We have 0. Do you think that is beneficial for us?
Well, in reality, this is beneficial to you, either because of the power of the suppliers defined in Porter, or because it gives you more freedom by not depending on someone.
That's nice.
Okay.
And do you believe that in the future we'll have to deal with direct competition?
I think so. Recycling it becomes a trend, and this is why in the future many companies will emerge to find the market exploited by few companies. You will have certain advantage, since at that point your company already be established, and this is likely that it would have been known.
That's interesting, because as you said, this scenario has never been like that before. Only these past 10 years have made the difference.
Yeah, it's true.
Thank you, Mr., for giving us your time. You gave us so many tools for our business, and we hope to see you soon.
I'm glad to be here. Thanks. Bye.